Hey everybody, it's Bob LPs. Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. In the last episode, we started off the game and we landed in a fake Traverse Town inside of a castle named Castle Oblivion. Traverse Town is basically recreated based on Sora's memories, but there are some things that are a bit different. The layout of everything is different. This is not the Traverse Town we actually know. Everything is based on the cards that we use to progress through the game. And each room basically is something I didn't explain in the last episode. Each card you use has a specific layout regardless of what world you're in, so nothing will actually look like it did in the first game. I'm actually going to go ahead and get into another battle real quick and show you basically how things are going to work. And I'm going to cut out battles sometimes. If I run into a battle and I'm actually trying to make progress in the game and doing battles would just be a big waste of time, then I'll cut it out for the sake of the video not being too long. Also, if I get in a battle by complete accident, like if he would have ran into me, I would have started another fight. I'll be cutting that kind of stuff out. But, like you saw, I'll show at least what card I got from each of the fights, and if I level up, I'll show you what kind of bonus I get. Anyway, there are different doors in this game that we have to go through. If you hit the select button, it's a shortcut button to actually go to the map of the entire area. Right now you can see that this door is shining with a giant white border. That's where we actually have to go to, and there's a bunch of rooms with an exclamation point that'll serve different purposes throughout the game. Now if you go to this door over here, there's a card requirement and nothing else. If you come over to this door, there's a card requirement and then a special card requirement. We have to play the Key of Beginnings card. So I'm going to go ahead and play... Alright, I'll go ahead and play the Sleeping Darkness 1 card. It really doesn't matter. Any doors with these cards on them, don't even worry about the other cards you play. It won't matter. But whenever it tells you to play a certain value card, try to play that card and not something too high, because you might need that high power card later. Just a heads up. Now, during cutscenes and small things like this, you'll be able to see actual surroundings that you're used to from Kingdom Hearts 1. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. And speaking of cutscenes, actual cutscenes are only going to appear in Castle Oblivion itself, not within the worlds. Any scenes are going to play out like this with just nothing but subtitles and speech bubbles. Don't pop out of nowhere like that! Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. Oh, huh? Alright, hey, it's Pluto. Pluto? Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. What? He's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. You completely changed topics, Donald. Irrelevant. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. Goofy, pay attention. We're in a memory-based world within Castle Oblivion. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. Wow, Jiminy, way to take the words right out of my mouth. Ah, who cares about all that? It's too confusing. Actually, it's not, Sora. You're just hard-headed. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Ah, Leon! Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Here's where things get weird. Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? Exclamation point! I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. don't? Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? That was my first question the first time I played this game. I feel it for you, but you've got the wrong guy. It happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. I thought you didn't know his name. Exclamation point! Question mark? You do know his name! Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Busted! Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. They're going to toss the word memory around a lot in this game. That is the gimmick, even though the main idea is about memories, but they drag it out way too much within the worlds themselves. That might get annoying, but the game itself, not too bad. What's happening here? And Pluto's just over there panting. I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. He sensed some kind of uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger. But I definitely know his name. Yuffie's just so calm. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. She just looks at the bright side of things. How is it you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna go run ahead and fill Aerith them. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. Well, Yuffie, don't really need a grand tour, but yet you walk away with the dog. Okay. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But they're heartless wandering around town. I'd better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Now, basically, I explained this already, but he's gonna try to explain it a little bit faster than I did. Keyword try, not actually succeed. Okay, so basically, the cards range from a value of 0 to 9, and the higher the power of the card... Okay. It was a tie, nothing happened. Tie, nothing happened. We win, we go through and hit. We lose, and he breaks our card. And it goes on from there. Now, basically, the next thing is about to explain to us is the power of 0 cards. 0 cards are the best and the worst card in the game. Basically, if you go first and they use a card, they immediately break you. But if they use a card and then you use the 0, you're going to break their card regardless of what it is. Even if it's a huge stock combo of 27, like 9 times 3 is 27. Even if they have a 27, a 0 will beat it. So, try saving your 0s for situations like that. For example, here we go, we're stocking, and since we have between 10 and 15, we're going to be able to use our sliding dash. If you never unlock the slide, it's going to be a regular 3-hit combo. Alright, and there's a sliding dash. I think that's the first time I actually pulled one off. And now he's talking about slides, but I already explained those, so we can just skip all this. And this is something important. Every time you stock cards, you lose the first card you picked and you can't reload it. Now, it's not 100% true. There actually is one way. Well, actually, there's a couple ways. But basically, you're going to have a card that specifically loads all attack cards, not just reloadable attack cards. Whenever we used the potion earlier, it only reloaded cards that we could actually reload by using the charge gauge. So, let's go ahead and skip all this. This is all the tutorial stuff, and we're basically done. That's the main tutorial stuff. Now we just obtained a new card, Simba, and card, Key of Guidance. Simba is a summon card. Summons work a bit differently than in the first game. There's actually a couple more summons in this game as compared to the first one. but they work way differently. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit, show off Simba. Simba lets out a mighty roar that deals damage to enemies in front of him. You can see this is a power level of 6. That's actually very good for early in the game. But, big but, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it first, just for an example.
Yes.
I do not like the Simba card at any point of the game.
Hurry.
Watch this. That took far too long to start up. Yes, he's powerful, and yes, stocking up 3 Simbas in a row can be very powerful, but the amount of time it takes for him to actually attack is very dangerous in certain fights. Against regular Heartless, yeah, no problem. How many people are actually going to break Simba? And they can actually stock up cards so that Simba will be more powerful. That's not a problem, but against bosses, especially on Proud Mode, based on experience, you want to make the quickest moves possible. You don't want to have charge time. And right there's a big point that I wanted to make, but never did. If you accidentally enter a battle before you pick up any points, like Moogle points or HP points, well, health points, any of that, you immediately lose everything that you couldn't pick up. And it's not going to respawn next time you hit the thing. Like right now, it's gone. I missed it. Tough luck. I didn't pick it up. I'll never get it. Let's go ahead and hit this. Ooh, more Moogle points. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take Simba out the deck because, like I said, I'm not going to see myself using it much because of how long it actually takes him to attack, and I'd rather just use regular attacks. It'll be faster and deal just as much, if not more damage, so let's not even worry about it. Alright, let's go ahead and use Meeting Ground since it's a power level 3. And like I said earlier, no matter what card you use, each one has its own specific room. So, Meeting Grounds will look like this. Of course, with the respective world scenery. Alright, right there I leveled up, so let's go ahead and give myself another CP boost. I'm going to keep leveling up and leveling up my CP boost non-stop through the entire game. And if there's a new sleight, I'm going to go ahead and learn it. I'm not going to boost my HP once. A lot of people say, hey, what are you doing? Please level up your HP so you don't die. I don't care. Alright, in this battle I just picked up a Pluto card. I'm going to go ahead and show off what this does. If you happen to find a Pluto card, he'll spit something out. And that was a bone that hurt. Wonderful Pluto. But actually, in some cases, he'll actually pick up Moogle points and stuff, so try to use the Pluto card if you can. Let's go ahead and climb up this ladder. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, card. Ah! I hate that! Alright, I actually got a different kind of card at that time. I got a red Nocturne, so let me go ahead and explain that. Yeah, I can't believe I missed a card. I'm gonna do that a lot in this LP, I already know. But anyway, if we go to this, increases the strength of fire-based attacks to limit 1 reload. So whenever you reload your deck once, this will wear off. It's one of those select deck things. So if you hit the select button in battle, you'll go to I keep forgetting what it's actually called, but basically it'll use an enemy card, and that will let you use that certain enemy card for a certain boost in certain situations. I don't need a boost in fire attacks, honestly, so that was a worthless card. Anyway, here we gotta play a card of 3 or higher, and then the Key of Guidance, so let's do Sources. Nah, I want to show what that does later. I'll play the regular Tranquil one and Key of Guidance. And basically, every time you go into one of these rooms, the story is going to progress, and we're going to have another scene. I kind of wish they would have done full cutscenes with all this, but in a way I understand why they didn't. It'd be hard to get everyone to do this just for a rehash of the first game, but memory-based. Aerith, have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yay! Make it more confusing for Sora, why don't you? Yeah, exactly, like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. Pluto, like, you're just so weird. He's just always chilling there. Anyway, I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We're a team. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. And I guess you won't remember what you told me. In Hollow Bastion, when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. Guess I can't write it off as a coincidence then. Yeah, everything's just so strange. They remember things that they say they don't remember, and we'll get it explained soon. Don't worry. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? Hearts don't remember. Brains do. Silly Aerith. We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Brain. Those memories must resonate in our hearts too. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. So you're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town is just an illusion, something my memories created. And there's someone special to you in this town? How did you... Ah, I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. That basically summarizes everything. For now. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. It's not quite what I meant. Yeah, Aerith understands, but not Yuffie. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right. Aerith, just stop knowing what's going on and leaving everyone else out. It's so weird. We just got here after all. I want to take a better look around. Then go have a walk around town. There are Heartless, but that's no problem for you. So you know I can fight. I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. They're taking the memory gag way too seriously. Anyway, card obtained, key to truth. And speaking of cards that we use to unlock doors, there are a few specific cards that I really must have throughout this entire game. Let's see if I can try to get one here.
Courage!
Alright, I found a Pluto again. Let's see what he gives me this time. Ooh, cards. Nice, he basically recycled one of my cards. Oh, hey, hello. A few of my cards. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is not one of the cards I was thinking about, but I did find another bonus in here. There was a little P bouncing around, and it gives me a premium bonus. Now, premium cards serve a special function. I don't want to do it on anything too useful, so let's... Nah, just for the sake of showing it, let's do it on a... I was gonna do it on a 4. Wait, Kingdom Key is now a premium card. Now, let me go ahead and explain this. If I go to review my deck, the card is shiny now and it has a gold number instead of a white one. But you'll also see that, look at this, a CP of 10 versus a CP of 11 on a 2. So basically, premium cards are worth less, but still have the same value. And the reason for this is once you use a card that's a premium, it's gone for good. You can't use it anymore. And, oh, did not mean to remove it. Let's put this right here at the front. And that's actually something I wanted to explain. Let me find another battle. Actually, I'll just keep progressing and I'll use it in the next room. Oh, dang, I'm gonna have to use that teaming Heartless because that's all I got left. I don't want to do too many battles unless I absolutely have to. Because grinding for cards or levels is tedious. Really tedious. Alright, let's go ahead. I guess I didn't hit him. Anyway, basically, I'll go ahead and show off with this. Alright, so the 7 is in front. Now let me go ahead and reload. Since I used the 7 first, it's gone. But since premium cards are going to go away anyway, let's go ahead and use that. And I'll go ahead and reload again just to show. The premium card was going to leave anyway, so that's why I love stocking cards. You can actually put premium cards in the front and have a very high value that most things can't break. And then it's really at no loss to you because you were going to lose the card anyway. So what's the big deal? Something I definitely want to take advantage of throughout this game, and you're going to see me do that a lot. In fact, one of the rooms I'm hoping to unlock is a card that basically allows you to get premium rewards more often. So just by winning a battle, well, I'm sorry, not by winning the battle, by being in a battle in general, the premium card bonus will just randomly pop up. The mailbox is here. That's so weird. Like, this little segment looks like the actual game from the actual area from Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's not at all. So weird. It throws me off sometimes. But anyway, those premium cards are very valuable, and you're gonna see me trying to get a lot of those.
Donald.
This is an example of high risk, high reward with Donald. Just now, I went ahead and used Donald against fire-based enemies. He used fire on the fire-based enemies and healed them. And then he used Blizzard and missed. So he was a complete waste of a card. In fact, he hurt me more than anything. It'd be one thing if he did nothing. He hurt me by healing the enemy. Now, in that case, they were already at full health, no big deal. But in other cases, he will heal something that could possibly require some healing. Don't want that to happen. Alright, just got a Keyblade value of 2. You know what? Just cause, I'm gonna go ahead and put both of these in here. Also, I like to put my card values from highest to lowest, just regardless. And once I get to the bottom, I start stocking cards to raise their value and still do a good combo. So that's basically the strategy here. No! I lost a Blizzard. Alright, leveled up again. I'm gonna go ahead and use a CP boost, even though I don't have any cards that I could really add right now. Whenever I do have cards, I'm gonna want to add them. Okay, and the Heartless are so relentless. They will chase you forever until they start fighting you. It's obnoxious. Unless, actually, if you get out of reach, they eventually just give up. Like, okay, can't fight them. I'm gonna go back on the ground, go back to my spawn point. Do something. Okay, there we go. Okay, did I hit this already? Look, please hit this. No, I didn't, but it gives me HP. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go in this door. And here we just need any green card and the key to truth. Green card. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play my lowest value card, not the 0, because the 0 could actually be useful at times. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play my lowest value card and save my more valuable ones. And play the key to truth. Key to truth. Let's head in the door. Now, there's something about key to truth doors. I'll explain it once we're actually a little ways in here. Hey, Sid. Well, what do you know? It's Sora. Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you. But you do look like a Sora. What, with the spiky hair and baggy pants? Yeah, because Sora is just a generic baggy pants wearing name. Yep. It's okay, Sid. That's my name. So, you've heard of me, huh? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. You cocky, never-talking person. Seriously, he was never voice acted in Kingdom Hearts 1 or Chain of Memories. He doesn't get voice acted until Kingdom Hearts 2. It's so weird. Anyway, maybe you can help me out, as a friend of mine is supposed to be somewhere in this castle or town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees as heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, this plaza's the worst. Then why are you here? Word is a jumbo-sized Heartless shows up when that bell rings. If you value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. Gosh, maybe we should leave. Gosh, I gotta work on my gosh. Anyway, don't you want to see the Heartless? No, we don't. Freaking Donald. I actually love him in this game with his dialogue. And there goes the ringing. The bell! Be careful, Sora. Say hello to guard armor. With his regular color. Yeah, because in Final Mix he had a completely different color, so this is how he's supposed to look like for those of you that are new to the Kingdom Hearts series just watching on my channel. This is how he was supposed to look like. The new color scheme was just for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Anyway, key to truth doors are always the final boss battle before you progress. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just attack him like normal. You know what? He likes to play a high level power card, so he's gonna do this non-stop. I don't even care. I don't think I'm gonna run out of cards. I really don't. If I do, well then I guess I learned my lesson. Okay, don't you hit me. I don't want to waste my actually high powered cards, so I'm not gonna waste those. Okay, watch out. Okay, this is a very important card. Actually, I'm gonna heal completely first. Okay. Whenever you pick one of these up, it's an unbreakable card against bosses. And it basically makes it to where it's way easier for you to fight. And right now, he just got completely disassembled, and that's all she wrote. So whenever you do pick those up, use them immediately, because there's nothing but good that could possibly come out. Alright. Oh, okay. Crack, 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 crack. Alright. Double Goofy and Blizzard. Alright, now this is Goofy Tornado. The fact that I have two of them makes it last a bit longer, and if you have three, it lasts even longer. And you see how much damage that did? Goofy is really good in this game. I'm gonna have to go ahead and heal 3 stock gauges. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying towards the beginning of the game, but at one point, eventually, I'm pretty much never gonna reload. You'll see why when the time comes. I'll basically have better potions. Alright, I didn't even level up from that. Lame. Also, we didn't fight guard armor here. We fought opposite armor here. Guard armor was in the 3rd district. But really, just because this is Chain of Memories, they made the surrounding areas look like the actual Traverse Town. But in the original Chain of Memories, nothing looked like this. Everything was just like 16-bit. So this is all Chain of Memories exclusive. So your friend wasn't here? No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle. I just know it. Sora finally understands. Castle? This whole town's inside some humongous castle. Oh, that's rich. Oh, Sid. You were so ill-informed. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. I wish I was that sure. Oh, Sora. Have faith that you will one day not be dumb. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. That makes no sense. Leon. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. Okay, Sid just accepts it and moves on. And he's got that walk. Sid is a cool cat. Time for sad stuff. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind, and so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. The town is here too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what exactly does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. So, she understands what we understand because she's based off our memories. She understands more than Sora does. Therefore, Sora understands more than he thinks he understands, but then he's too dumb to understand it himself so as to reassure himself by using someone else. Dang, this game is trying to be confusing. Don't say stuff like that. It's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. Sora! Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'll be right there. Well, I'd better be going. Aerith? Aerith? What about Aerith? Where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh? You worried us just standing there by yourself. Is this what she meant? As confusing as possible. Alright, and every time you finish the final boss of each area, you're gonna end up in this room called Conqueror's Respite. And ooh, a zero cure. Not too proud of the zero fact because you kind of don't want cure to be broken, but since it's there, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this. Alright, I'm gonna throw that right there. Now I've got 2 cures. If you stock 2 cures together, it's Cura. If you do 3, it's Curaga. So you don't upgrade the spell cards through the game like you did in Final Mix. You just stock them and they become that ability. And the value of the card does not affect the power. The value of the card only determines whether you can play it or not against other enemies' cards. So you can have a Firaga of level 0 and a Firaga of level 27. The only thing that'll change is whether or not the opponent can break it. You'll always be able to cast the most powerful Firaga you possibly can at that time. So that's just an example. Try not to hit that one. Did I already hit it this one? Yeah, I already hit that one. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Hit the flags, nothing. Anything on this one? Just HP? Okay. Alright, then you're always gonna have this really tall ladder to climb. And at the end, there's gonna be just a couple more things you can try to break or hit. I'm not gonna get anything. HP. Great. Alright, well. At the end of every area, there's a save point, and then a door that will lead you back to the Castle of Oblivion. So, right now I'm gonna go ahead and save, end the episode, and next time, we'll head through that door back to the castle. Now, see you guys then. Till then, thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye.